If you don't have enough money, you are not having enough fun. And if you know you enjoy plenty of money, you are having plenty of fun. Not because having money is fun, although that is how it looks, and although it is fun to have money, but because money and fun attract. Money and fun are on the same frequency of vibration. Money and fun radiate the same energy, the energy of abundance and freedom and joy. If complaining and worrying about money made you richer, there would be a lot more rich people in the world. Conditioning and upbringing are powerful. Your parents may have modeled limiting beliefs about money, and you may have adopted them unquestioningly, unthinkingly. That's okay, because the fact that you are here now means you are questioning it, you are rethinking it, you are ready to release your scarcity consciousness, to let go of your awareness of lack, and to step into and embrace your abundance, your prosperity. Because what's even more powerful than your conditioning and upbringing is you. Your will is greater than any conditioning you have ever received earlier in your life. Your desire for abundance, in other words, your love and appreciation of money are powerful. It's never too late and it's never too early. You are right on time. The first step to being rich and abundant is to let go of the idea that money makes you rich and abundant, and to feel satisfied now with what is, with what you already have, because to be satisfied is to align with being rich and abundant. Give yourself permission to relax instead of how can I get more money or how can I work harder and be more productive? You can think in terms of how can I have more fun? How can I allow myself to have more fun? How can I allow myself to receive more? How can I be more allowing, more receptive? And how can I make the most of what I already have? You can start from the assumption that life is supposed to be fun and that you are here to enjoy yourself. Another way to think of it is, how can I punish myself less? How can I suffer less? Because typically, people who do not allow themselves to relax and have fun mentally and eventually even physically punish themselves for taking it easy or for not trying hard enough, for not quote unquote putting in the effort. They say things like sleep is a waste of time, and they are not just being hyperbolic or facetious either. They're serious. They work themselves to the bone and they expect everyone else to do the same. Not that that's wrong, but it is not the only way to live, the only way to be. Pain is not the only way to gain. The question is not what is wrong with the system and what about it needs to change, but what is a good fit for you? What is fun for you? You can start from the assumption that you are free and that so is everyone else. What is a good fit and fun for you can change too. There is short-term fun and there is long-term fun. You are allowed to evolve and switch it up and have a varied experience. Something that was a good fit for you for years may no longer be a good fit for you. That's okay. You are allowed to change. Something I often hear people say, especially those who are new to the idea of effortlessly attracting money, is, but I don't know what I want. And that simply isn't true. Usually, people are just afraid of saying what they want because then it will be open to scrutiny from others, and the fear of judgment keeps them in denial of their true desires. You don't have to say it out loud. For starters, simply give yourself permission to think it or write it down in a private journal. Keep it under lock and key if you like, or create a password protected document and encrypt it. Make it fun. What would you do if you already had the money? You know what you would do, so go ahead, write it down, think it, or speak the words out loud to your pet cat or your pet rock or to that tree outside your window. Don't make it wrong. Don't condemn yourself for wanting what you want. Remember, your desires are open-ended and you are allowed to change. Be as outrageous as you like. What's a fantasy if not wild after all? You can get inspiration from others, but it is actually completely unnecessary and tends to lend itself to comparison, also unnecessary. Comparison is the thief of joy and all of that. Just let the ideas come to you. Start with the assumption that you are someone who is easily satisfied, someone who is ready for fun, someone who is lighthearted and carefree. Think of all the places you would go, the people you would meet, the conversations and the experiences you would have. You will find yourself thinking along the lines of, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be exciting? If so, great. Keep going. No need to commit either. Be non-committal. Let ideas come to you and tease you. Write them down in that secret journal. You don't have to write it down, but I promise you, it is so fun to look back upon it once your desires manifest and to see how close reality matches your vision in its delivery and execution of it. One way or another, you will experience the things you dream of, and it will surprise you how things come about and fall into place. When you revisit those things you wrote down, especially years or even months, weeks or days later, you will notice it. Life and your own mind find ways of bringing the things you want to you. You don't have to ask how. That's a sticking point for so many people. And the sooner you let go of it, the more fun you will have. One of my favorite mantras is you don't have to know the when or the how. Trust in the infinite intelligence of life, of higher collective consciousness. You don't have to know the when or the how. You don't have to keep checking your 3D reality for results either. No need to go out of your way. It's not wrong. There is simply no need for it. If doing something, anything, feels like bending over backwards, it's unnecessary. Just do what comes naturally and easily to you and be at ease. Be present. Be here now. All you have is now. You get to enjoy yourself and be happy now and stay happy consistently, dominantly most of the time. It's not about what you do, but the energy with which you do it. Whatever you do it with the attitude that you have everything you want, that you're used to getting everything you want, not because you throw tantrums or exert your will over others, but because you are open and receptive to good things. Your manifestations are unforced. They are steady, they come in good timing, and you simply allow yourself to enjoy them without worrying about the next one or waiting for the other shoe to drop. When good things happen, you don't feel like you earned it so much as that you attracted it and that it was inevitable because you allowed yourself to imagine it, to visualize and dream it, and to enjoy the process of attracting it with your energy of steady, unwavering desire. Long story short, worry is unnecessary. Worry is for paupers. There's another mantra. No need to punish yourself for worrying either. If you notice yourself worrying, just be light about it. It's not a big deal. Go, silly me. Worry is for paupers, and that isn't who I am. That isn't me. Find your own way to just be relaxed about it. The less you condemn worry, the sooner you'll go back to being your usual happy self, your abundant self. You are abundant in imagination, abundant in loving energy, abundant in appreciation. Dare to dream. Be ready to receive, ready to be pleasantly surprised, ready to be delighted, to be satisfied, to be happy. Because when you are ready, you are those things. You instantly become all of the things you are ready for. In other words, when you are ready to receive, you are receiving. When you are ready to love, you are loving. When you are ready to be happy, you are happy now. Not when something outside of you changes, but because your energy has changed, because you have changed, in other words, because you have aligned with that which you desire. The more fun you have, the more you will know that not only do you have enough money, you have more than enough of it. You enjoy plenty of money. You are rich and you know it.